After all, these implements and text designed by intellects so vexed to find evidently there's still so much that hides. And though the saints dub us divine in ancient fading lines, their sentiment is just as hard to pluck from the vine. I'll try hard not to pretend, allow myself no mock defense. Since I don't have the time nor mind to figure out the nursery rhymes that helped us out and make a sense of our lives. The cruel, uneventful state of apathy releases me. I value them, but I won't cry every time one's wiped out. I'll try hard not to give in.
Press and publicity is really important to the event. Obviously we're trying to raise awareness, trying to raise as much money as we can, trying to get everyone in Aberdeen City, Aberdeen Shire and stuff to know about the event, and the only way we can do that is by publicising it. We've got print, we've got radio, we've got TV, we've got all the different strands we can go for, all sorts of different target groups with students, businesses, individuals, shoppers, so yeah, it's crucial.
The importance of the press and publicity team is just about raising awareness, so that folk will understand what we're trying to do, what we're trying to achieve, come and see it, and hopefully do what needs to be done for Clan.
Press and publicity is very important to the event as a whole. Reason being because if there's no press and publicity, then nobody's going to know about it. It's important for the fashion show and for Clan, the charity, in general, just to get the message out about what's happening in the fashion show and charity in general.
Getting wider awareness of Clan and the event as a whole requires a really good press and publicity drive, and I think we're the team to do it.
In terms of the importance of press and publicity, it is one of the important teams in terms of this event, because without the press and publicity team, no one will know about the event. Press and publicity will generate more awareness for the event, get the media involved, and get the external companies involved. Like in terms of what we're doing right now is we're getting North Sound, GNTV, and press and the press and journal involved. So it is quite important to communicate with the external companies to raise awareness for the event.
My personal goals and aims are, well, I'm working with Angela and our team on the print media side of things, basically getting some interest generated in local newspapers and magazines and that. So I guess my personal goals would be to hopefully get a bit of publicity in the local press, and just generally kind of learn more about what this is all about and what it takes to organise this kind of event.
As a team leader, press and publicity is very important to the team as a whole, because it raises awareness of the event. Obviously without publicity, no one will know the event's happening, so it's really important that we get the key messages for the event out, and we get the key messages for Clan out to raise awareness for the charity, because that overall is the main aim of the event and the project.
Well, I think it's looking like it's going to be a really good event. There's lots of different things that need to come together, lots of different details, so it's all a little bit up in the air at the moment. But when it does come together, it should be a good event. So the idea, hopefully, when the other teams deliver the event, we'll be able to let as many people know about it as possible, get as many people there as possible, and make sure that the people who weren't able to come this year know about it and want to come next year.
Well, what we're hoping to achieve is, well, the initial thing is the fundraising. I mean, Clan are hoping to move to a bigger centre, so we need to get the funds for them. But I think just in general terms about raising awareness about what Clan does to support the community. So.
Inter-team communication. I think the inter-team communication is pretty good at the moment. Yeah, I can't really say that it could be improved much.
Personal goals would be to get this interview for North Sound ongoing. Like I said, like before, it's like Duncan Charles from Clan and Liz Winton from Clan. They're going to be talking to North Sound too about the event, and Ian and I will be going down to the event as well to also promote the fashion show and also to talk on air if needs be. And also there's an ongoing competition with North Sound to promote ticket sales. So just in terms of getting North Sound involved.
We aim to get as much publicity, positive publicity regarding the event as possible, and our goal really is just to raise awareness of the charity and of the support that Clan gives to sufferers of cancer.
I think in terms of the communication between the teams, there's a huge challenge because there are a lot of people. Each of the teams has got about 6 people, and they've all got their individual little tasks, and then there's 10 teams that need to come together, and it's working okay just now in terms of the Monday and the Tuesday briefings and that, but I think there's a bit of resistance, I think, for teams to go out with their own teams and speak to other folk. It's a kind of like, well, our team's doing this, and we'll just carry on with our own little thing. So I think just the volume of people, it's quite difficult. So.
I mean, the organisation and the communication within the different teams and stuff, it's important. It's maybe off to a little bit of a ropey start, but it's a brand new project. The university's never done it before. People don't really know what they're doing, but it's picking up, it's getting there. Everyone's realising how important it is to communicate within the groups. And yeah, it's getting a lot better, and it'll be perfect by the end, no doubt. There won't be any issues with people doing random things or saying stupid things.
There's always room for improvement, and obviously it's a learning project, and I think there is improvements to be made, but I think everyone's learning on the job and adapting really well, and the inter-team communication is getting better.
Team communication could be probably improved by regularly checking the emails and checking text messages, because I know like there has been occasions where people have sent out emails and text messages were just being ignored or they just never replied. But I know sometimes it is hard because like I don't have an internet in my flat, but I still got my mobile, so I can still be contacted through that. But yeah, just keep checking emails and text messages.
Aberdeen Business School have actually carried out an event like this, so it's going to be something really new and something different.
And this is part of your studies. You're going to be assessed on this.
Yeah, this is going to be. I'm going to get where the students that are actually a part of this event is actually going to be graded for this as part of their overall grade for the second semester.
And you were saying that this is the first time where you've actually done a practical assessment, if you like.
Yeah, because previous students, they've only done theoretical planning for a project, but this year the students are actually asked to carry out the actual event.